more about it from Dwayne in just a bit, but now it's back inside to the newsroom.
Thanks very much. I didn't know there was a proper way to play catch. This is the way you play catch, which is really neat. I want to tell you about this. This is really interesting. Available on DVD on August 16th on Blu-ray, Something Borrowed. The film revolves around relationships, and so we decided to have Kimberly Moffit, a relationship expert, in with us this morning. Any questions we receive are qualified to win the DVD. All right, here we go. This is from, and I'm going to be careful about not mentioning names here. This is from N. I'm in love with my best friend, but she has been in a relationship for 2 years. What do I do?
Now, this is a really tough question. And actually, it's quite similar to what we've seen in the movie, where someone kind of falls in love with someone that's their friend that they shouldn't really be falling in love with because they're in a relationship. My best advice is you've got to keep your mouth shut, at least while they're happy in their relationship. If you're a really good friend, you're going to want this person to be happy. And if they're happy, you shouldn't interfere.
Okay, this is from L. Good morning. In a serious relationship, simply dancing with other people while out, is that wrong? What is crossing the line? That's great. That's a great question.
I'm all about empowering women. I think dancing is absolutely fine. Now, if you are seductively dancing on the dance floor and getting close with someone else in that kind of way, I mean, that might be going a little too far. But I think, you know, if you're in a salsa club or if you're really just enjoying yourself, I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So not 4 shots and then, you know.
Exactly.
Okay. This is from P.S. When your mate tells you that he is no longer communicating with his ex and you find out he's actually calling 12 times a day, according to phone records, oh, is that good enough grounds to break off the engagement?
Engagement? Oh, my goodness. We were just talking about trust, and I mean, obviously this person has broken trust because they've said one thing and then we find out that they're doing another. So, you know, I would say that this is a pretty big breach of trust, and if it were me, I would have lost trust in that person and I would end it.
We talked about that. Trust.
Absolutely.
Bottom line, communication.
It is the #1 aspect in any relationship.
Okay. KimberlyMoffit.com, long-term psychotherapy, children, couples, individuals, cognitive behavior therapy, Young and Eglinton's your practice.
Yes,
Thanks for spending some moments with us. You've been very helpful to folks.
So nice to meet you
as well. Nice meeting you. We'll be back in just a couple. Do not go anywhere. What Toronto's talking about is what CP24 Breakfast is talking about. We'll be back.